Hi, my friend. I'm Adam Pecoraro. I'm so happy to be working out with you. This is a beginner or foundational workout. If you're somebody who follows our videos regularly, this is also a good deload or rest and recovery type of workout. But for those of you who are new, first things first, let me congratulate you for doing the hardest thing. You started this video because you have an interest in exercise, or maybe you haven't exercised in a long time and you're looking to get back into it. It can be intimidating to join a workout class, to go to a gym. You don't know anybody, maybe you go with a friend, which can be helpful, but that only takes you so far. You still have to be comfortable taking action once you're there. That's tough, man. And if you don't know what to do, that makes it even harder. What I want to do is give you a routine that will hopefully make you feel safe and will allow you to progressively build your physical fitness ability. And then on our channel, we have several other different types of workouts that you can just plug in any order that you want. You should have enough of a foundation to be able to do them safely. My greatest hope is to empower you. Stronger, yes, physically, okay, but also mentally. Developing not just the self-discipline that it takes to exercise regularly, but also the perseverance and the resilience and the self-confidence that's a byproduct of those qualities. You persevere through something that's a little bit challenging, maybe you don't think you can do it, and then all of a sudden you realize not only can you do it, but you can go beyond it, and that builds your self-esteem. I want you to try to set yourself up with a schedule that you commit to of exercising 3 times a week with me. We're gonna do it on non-consecutive days. So it could be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it could be a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, whatever works for you. On the days where we don't work out together, I'd like you to do what we would call active rest. This could be going for a 30-minute walk. Do you have Audible? Listen to your favorite audiobook while you walk. You'll actually look forward to walking if you limit the time that you listen to your audiobook only to when you walk. Do you have a dog? You give your dog a walk, there's your exercise, right? Cleaning the house or gardening also count. These are really easy and accessible things that we can do that count. When we work out, number 1, go at your own pace, okay? You need to stop this video, catch your breath. Number 2, you have a right to feel safe. Now, since I can't be there with you physically, if you don't understand an exercise and it just is not coming across clear, don't do the exercise. We have tutorial videos on our channel that might give you a little bit more depth and understanding as to what the exercise entails. Now, I'm almost done and we're gonna jump into action. Thank you for listening. The last thing that I wanna do is try to tell you that it's okay to repeat just this workout, but I got 3 essential beginner workouts on our channel. So at the end of this video, they're gonna be linked in a playlist that you can click on. But I'm gonna be there with you the whole way. You're not on your own, you got a teammate. It's time for you to take your health and fitness into your own hands. Friends, I'm gonna have you out the door in 20 minutes from now. Take your arms and we're going to do what's called chain breakers. And this here warm-up is something that is like our go-to. In all of our videos, we do something similar. It gives you a sense of what to expect when you hit the play button, rather than me starting out your exercise after whatever kind of a day you had. And I always hope you have a good day. But let's say you didn't, and you're a little flustered and distracted. I'm like, hey, we're gonna stand on our head, or we're gonna run around and play tag. It might be a little bit off-putting, so I'd rather have you do something that's comfortable. Kind of like when you get into the car and your favorite song comes on. And even though you've heard it 300 times, there's a comfort to it, right? You kind of settle in like, oh man, this is my jam. It's kind of what I want this to be like for you. Take your arms, palms come together, we go right behind our head. And these are some tricep swings. We're gonna try to get our shoulders warmed up too by moving them in various planes. Breathing deep is important, in through the nose, out through the mouth. I want you to try, as silly as it sounds, to squeeze your gut and squeeze your butt while we do everything here. That'll train you to recruit your core muscles. Take your arms, circle back one, and then forward one. And if you start to get some fire in your shoulders, that's a good thing. That's part of what we're doing here. We're getting mobility. There's 3 different ways in which one can stretch. You can do static, which is still. You can do dynamic, which is what we're doing, or you can do ballistic, which is what you do after maybe you did a lot of weightlifting and your muscles are real tight and you just need to shake them out. Go ahead and bring your fingertips up, follow one hand behind you, and then back to center. Try to open up the chest, and we're doing what we would call a thoracic rotation, which is your back, the middle of your back, is getting some movement dynamic. And again, trying to move your shoulders in all different planes. We get one more in here, and let's let the fire in the shoulders rest by dropping down. Once you reach for the ground, drop your chin, roll your ear to one shoulder, and then back to the other. And you reach for the ground so that you don't have a shrug to your shoulders. Yo, we gotta let tension from the day go. Know what I want this to be for you? This is you time. I need you to have a mini vacation from the stresses and worries of your day. Just for a little bit. I know that they're still gonna be there when we're done, but you might just be a little better equipped to deal with them. Drop your chin center, head up. Okay, legs are shoulder width, soft knees, rotate your trunk. Try to keep your hands chest height. If I go to my left, I lift my right heel. If I go to my right, I lift my left heel. Breathe in. Time. Side bend reachers. Push your hip out, cast your hand over and look at it. Come back, go the other way. And again, focus more on pushing the hip out than anything else. The arm will take care of itself. Push the hip, push the hip. And if you feel it along the path of hip to fingertip, anywhere in there or all in there, you're doing it right. How about one more? And time. Okay, scorpion curls. Skate to your left and hook your right, skate to your right and hook your left. We are dynamically stretching our quadriceps. We are starting to get some movement out of our leg muscles, and we're unbalancing slightly, so our core has to work in order to keep us balanced. So if you want to work the core, you have to unbalance in some way. It doesn't always have to be on one leg, but that's just a good thing to remember. And another thing to remember is that the core should be at the core of everything that we do. Let's try some circles. Now this is a little harder for folks in the beginning. Big, beautiful circles. What we're trying to do is loosen up the hips. And we're not like stretching out our hip bone, but you got tendons, ligaments, and muscles all around your pelvis, right? And synovial fluid, which is a lubricating fluid, will help to get the hips loose so that they're not popping and locking. Out to in circles. Step over the baby gate. Step over and try to put your foot back where you picked it up from. Big step, big step, big step, big step. Go double shoulder width. Big inhale, bring your hands overhead. Slow exhale, pull your elbows back. Way back, open your chest. Oh, big morning stretch. Bring your legs up shoulder width, take a big breath. Let it out slow. Let's do it. Our very first exercise in today's workout is going to be a standard body weight squat. I'm going to demonstrate this squat close to a wall. What I want you to do is test this yourself. Try to hinge the hips so that your butt touches the wall. We don't want our back to touch the wall. You do, however, want to keep your chest up. So what I like to do is extend my arms to the front. We call this a zombie squat. If I can keep my arms parallel to the ground and my eyes looking either at my fingertips or off ahead of them, chances are I have my back in the correct posture. You want to try to keep your knees behind your toes on all leg activities. Drive up from your heel. Now, we always want to breathe out on the hardest part of the exercise. So we're going to inhale on the way down, and we're going to exhale when we drive back up. Now remember to zombie your arms. Try to keep your chest up by keeping your arms parallel to the ground. Hinge the hips. That way we keep the knee behind the toe. Push up through your heels. Our next exercise is elbow to knee. From an upright shoulder width posture, right elbow comes to left knee, and then the opposite. You try to recruit your abs every single time you aim for connection. It's okay if they don't touch, you'll get better in time. This is great core recruitment because of the unbalancing. We're going to be doing a lot of planking as well. In this workout, I don't want to put you on your back to work your abs or your core. Next exercise is a low plank. We're going to be on our forearms. You can do this from your knees if you need to. And we want to
try to pull our stomach in, drive our heels down. Look ahead of your fingertips, try to breathe steadily, and it's about recruitment. Get the whole body involved in the action. This is one of the best ab exercises you can do. You're gonna build strength and tone and stamina in your legs, your back, your stomach, and your arms. This will really help you in future exercises. You can do this from your knees if you need to. Next is a split leg squat. We're gonna step forward, get shoulder width, and try to drop our rear leg down as low as we can. There's no need for it to touch the ground. However, if it does, just let your knee kiss the ground. Leaving it there as rest and slamming it there could cause injury. You want to push up from your front heel, and just like on the squat, we got to keep our knee behind our toe on our front leg. I have my hands clasped together in a diamond, or if I had a weight, this would be a goblet position, and this is to help me just keep my recruitment. Next is the split leg squat on the opposite side. Again, the length is going to vary, but what I like to do is go to about a walking step length plus a couple of inches. And then I get myself centered, I feel like I'm balanced, drop and drive up from the heel. High plank. I like to say head to heel, strong as steel. Push your rear heels down. This will help you engage your legs and your glutes. Pull your belly button in. This will help you tighten up your stomach and your back. Now, instead of holding your arms, press your arms through the ground using your palm heels. Pull back on your shoulder blades and look out in front of your fingers. Keep breathing. Now we're going to do a lateral lunge. Go to a double shoulder width position, hinge the hips, and go to one side. You put your hands on your quadriceps to help give you a brace, and that way you don't go too low and you get some assist coming out. Otherwise, zombie your arms. Many of the same principles as your body weight squat apply. Hinging the hips, keeping the chest up, driving up from the heel of the leg that's getting the bend. Now we do a commando crunch, or a slow mountain climb. From your head to heel plank, draw one leg up, crunching your abs as you bring your knee up as high as you can, put it back where it was, then we switch to the other side. Steady with great breath control. Remember to take breaks as needed. Superman, I want you to keep your toes curled and on the ground. Put your palms down by your side and keep them on the ground. Lift your shoulders, attempting to bring your chest up, but we don't want to hoist and we don't want to fall back to the ground. It must be done with control. You want to feel your legs be a part of this as well as your glutes, but it's your lower back that really has to get the action going. lift and lower. Try to look at the floor. That way you don't put your neck into what would be known as a hyperextended plane. Good old jumping jacks. Great dynamic movement to get the heart rate up. You could step and lift your hands, or we can jump legs apart, hands apart. Try to do 15 every opportunity. Icky shuffle, good old football drill. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, left to right. Counting can help you not just with coordination, but also with your timing and therefore your pacing. Whatever direction you're going, that side leads. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay gang, good opportunity for a sip of water if you haven't had one yet. We're gonna do everything again, and in between each exercise, we're gonna do 15 seconds of either a jumping jack or an icky shuffle. I'll be here with you the whole way, and I'll cue you as to what to do. Ready for your body weight squat? Let's begin. Okay, we're gonna go into 15 seconds of jumping jacks. You transition as swiftly as you can. Okay, jumping jacks, try to do 15. It's okay if you don't get 15. That'd be like 1 jumping jack a second. And rest for 15 seconds. We're gonna keep this up, but next time, instead of jumping jacks, icky shuffle. Elbow to knee, ready, let's go. Crunch your abs as you drive your knee up towards your elbow. Breathe. Okay, icky shuffle, 15 seconds. Try to pump your arms. Did you know the faster you move your arms, the faster you'll move your legs? It's okay to just step this one out. And rest. Remember, use a towel if needed. Low plank. From our forearms, drive your heels down. Tighten up everything, but breathe while you hold. It's okay if you shake. That just means you're exerting yourself. Good job. Jumping jacks, aim for 15. Okay, a little rest. We have the split leg squat coming up next. You get your length, get your width, feel like you're center. If you can't go as low anymore, it's okay, make it more shallow. Icky shuffle, step through it if you need to. You feel good still, put some hustle to it. And rest. Split leg squat on the opposite side. While you're recovering, get yourself set up. Let's do it. And rest. Jumping jacks, let's do it. And rest. You're doing great. Hang in there, because we are nearly done. High plank. What do we like to say? Head to heel. That's right, strong as steel. Icky shuffle, let's go. Let's push if we can. Hey, it's okay if you're going slow. You're still lapping everybody who's on the couch. And rest. You have your lateral lunge next. Double shoulder width stance. Hinge the hips, keep the chest up, brace on your quadriceps if you need to. Drive up from your heel, you're going to feel a dynamic stretch on your inner thigh, so secretly you're improving your flexibility while getting stronger. And cardio. Take a rest. Commando crunch is coming up next. When your shoulders are burning, it just means that you're getting stronger, getting more tone, getting yourself set up for future exercises. Draw that knee through, feel your abs compress together. Like you would squeeze your fingers into your hand to form a fist, squeeze your abs tight and form a wall. Even if it feels like a sponge wall right now, that's all right. Okay, cardio. Take your time getting up. Rest. We have Superman, Superwoman next. Remember, keep your toes on the ground. Keep your palms and fingertips on the ground. Okay, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your back, lift your chest. Rest. Steady. Rest. Up. Down. Do not smash your face on the ground. Okay, jumping jacks. Now we're here at the end, so you're gonna finish this 15 seconds of jumping jacks, and then you'll have a 15-second rest. Okay, rest. Now we're gonna go back to jumping jacks, but we're gonna do a full 30 seconds, and then take a 15-second rest. And we'll finish with the icky shuffle for another 30 seconds. This is the end. Jumping jacks, we're doing 30 seconds worth. Do at least 15. If you want to push, get one a second, do 30. Okay, rest, 15-second rest. Now, what we like to say at the end of a workout is, last one, best one. So whatever gas you got left in the tank, put it into this exercise. Ready? Okay, we're shuffling, you're moving. Okay, it's 30 seconds, but this is it, okay? There's nothing you have to do after this. Keep moving, keep breathing. Pump your arms, pump your arms. I believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. Push it. Become the change that you want to see. Come on. Come on. Time. You did it.
Hey my friends, we made it. Remember, the journey of 1,000,000 miles begins with a single step. We want to try to commit to 3 days a week. We do this video or one of my videos. Try to stick with the beginner ones until you feel like they're getting pretty easy. And then you could jump into our HIIT workouts, express HIIT workouts, whatever you want to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and subscribe to the channel. That way you're always notified when we upload a new video. You did good. Now go rest.